eat extra sharp. That's what I eat.
Testing. Is this thing on?
Early in the morning, they went to the table with the black robe, the black shield, and they pulled out the votes.
I'm pretty sure this thing is on, but I don't know how to tell.
I eat extra sharp. That's what I eat.
Oh, seriously, hot sauce. I've been eating a lot of hot sauce, a lot of raw peppers and hot sauce.
Folks, is this thing on?
Isn't it wonderful to allow protesting? No.
All of a sudden, we can't talk about Neanderthal DNA anymore.
Is it? Hello?
You're dying. That's true. And it is what it is.
Hello, users, and welcome to another episodic installation of Above It All. I'm here. I'm alive. I think. First of all, I would like to start the show by saying that I am outside. It is cold. But also that the Wi-Fi here is not too great. So, this is the only location in the house that I can get some peace and goddamn quiet. So, I'm doing the goddamn. And so here we are. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm going to be doing a quick show here at 9 a.m. I don't know if this is going to be working out tomorrow. This might just be how it's going to work. I might have to set up from a different point in the house, but I'm currently outside on the back porch. The dogs were hanging out with me, and then they got cold, so they went back inside, so they fucked my hole. Yeah, I was going to have the dogs running around in the background, right? So, can't do that anymore, because these fucking dogs were like, I'm cold. So they're back inside the house, and I'm outside the house, and I'm living my goddamn life. So, I'm cold, I'm alone, and I have no dogs. So, that's the world I'm living in. Max the dog update. Got to Max the dog update, folks. Max the dog is not doing so well. He's antisocial, and he's sleeping on my bed without me. That's all I know. But he's okay. He is eating, so he is okay. So I will try to see if I can get a photograph, videographic evidence that he is alive. I will try to get that at some point over the next couple of days. But either way, for those of you that don't know, I am in new goddamn motherfucking Jersey. It's the new one, not the old one. I used to be in the old one, but now I'm in the new one. They ranked up. And in the northeastern of the United States of America, or whatever, whatever it is. And so I'm here. I'm doing a live show. This will probably be 45 minutes or so. Please factor in that I've got a lot of shit going on. Should I look at the camera? Hello. I don't know. Should I do this? Hello? I don't know. My setup's a little... I could just chill. I could just go like... Yeah, what's up? I'm just chilling now. So... Just chilling. How's it going? I hope the audio... is okay. I know I'm probably a little louder because I'm holding the microphone. Hold the phone. I'm holding it right in my mouth. Right, like this. Should I do this? Should I talk into it backwards? Can you hear me now? What's up? I don't know if I'm going to be doing any meetups. So, seem to be fogging up. That's true. I got my masks on for warmth because it's cold up here. Let me tell you. I'm not used to it. I'm used to North Carolina. So I could just put my microphone on the... How's that? Can you hear me now? Don't even need to hold it. Though I do like holding it, because it does look cool. What's up? What's up? Hello. Anyway, I'm going to cover some news stories today. I'm going to try to get back into the swing of things over the course of the next week. And so I'm just doing this live. If the quality ends up being shit for this live stream, I might just re-upload the entire thing, because I am recording it in HD, obviously locally. But I am outside, so the Wi-Fi is a little finicky. And also, in case of emergencies, it's very possible that I will stop the stream without any notice at all. So just, because I am here to help, people out. So if there is some sort of emergency, the stream will end without any notice. So that's a possibility, as long as I'm in here in this godforsaken Jersey. But yeah, so this is the situation. So getting there you go. So I'm gonna put this microphone down real quick. Check this out. There's gonna be a loud noise, so lower the volume. I'll give you one more second. All right, check this out. Oh my God. What's up? So anyway, I don't know why I have the original camera angle on the side. I just think it looks cool. Right? Like, I think this looks cool. And also, then when I get home, I don't have to, like, re-edit that. Even though it only takes, like, 12 seconds. If that, it might even take less than 12 seconds to rotate the camera. But, I don't know, it looks cool. I think it looks cool. So, I got a little bit of a nostril thing. My nostrils are a little nostriled. So got some nostrils going on. My nostrils they're full. What kind of word is nostril? Who invented this? Who invented the word nostril? I'm gonna look this up. Hold up. Nostril. Oh, I misspelled it. I wrote Noah Trill. But where did this come from? Nostril, because it is an interesting word. So Old English nosu, Old English thyreal, Old English nostril, nostrial, and then now we've got nostril. Well, there you go. So now that everyone's learned something. We're all learning here, folks. Do I look cool? Did someone say I look cool? Do you think I look cool? Like, I've got a hoodie on underneath a shirt, and then I've got the headset on, but then I've got two masks, and then I've got my hat on. So, the hat is on top of the hoodie, so I'm pretty warm right now. Felix, what the fuck is the matter with you? How can you not tell it's a live stream? I mean, it says video premiere versus a live stream. Like, YouTube is very explicit about if it's a live stream or not. Goddamn idiots. So apparently I've got 37 playbacks and I've got 16 concurrent viewers. So that means 37 people clicked on this stream and half of them were like, oh no, I'm not doing this one. So go fuck yourself. Burn in hell. But anyway, I'm going to try to get into some news here so I can get some segments going. I'm not going to be putting the screen. I've only got one monitor up, and it's pretty fucked up as it is. So honestly, I might even just look at the news on my phone. Should I do this? Should I do a phone news? Maybe I'll do this. All right, let's get the news. All right. I'm going to use my phone. All right. Okay. Check this out. I am a little dumb, you know. That is true, Felix. That is true. That's so true. All right. Okay, so let's talk about the big news for today. This is big news. And it's today, so I mean, like, you know, it's a win-win. So, Colin Powell's dead, folks. So I'm reading from CNN. I got some pop-ups on my cell phone. Colin Powell. This pop-up is taking up half the goddamn screen. Get out of here. Fucking neighbors screaming. Thought they were talking to me. I've got this giant... Okay, so General Colin Powell, military leader and first black U.S. Secretary of State, dies after complications with COVID-19. So, folks, he was fully vaccinated. That's trending on Twitter. All the anti-vaxxers are upset because someone who's fully vaccinated died. He's also immunocompromised, so that's another factor. So first of all, I just want to say, I want to be very clear. Good. I'm glad he's dead. I think that makes the world a better place. If the only bad part about him being dead is that we can't look forward to it anymore. Like, it already happened. It's in the past. You know what I mean? So, that's the bad part. That's the only bad part of Colin Powell being dead. Colin Powell? Is he Colin or Colin? I don't know. Colin? What the fuck? Who cares? Yeah, so that's the only bad part about him being dead. And, so I'm just going to be former U.S. Secretary of State and chairman of the Joint Chief of Staff. Who cares? Powell was a distinguished and trailblazing professional soldier whose career... I don't care. Yeah, so my thing is, again, in case you don't know this, if this is like you're watching me for the first time, Republicans are garbage. Like, every time a Republican dies, I think it's a good thing. And I say that without any hint of irony whatsoever. It's good. I mean, like, this guy is a war criminal, and the fact that he's dead and hasn't been tried at The Hague, I think that's a problem. Again, like, the only part about him dying that's bad is that he's dead, and therefore we can't look forward to him dying anymore. The world's a better place. My phone turned off. Okay, here it is. Bush, apparently Bush, George Dubs. Is this H Dubs or George Dubs? Okay, this is W Dubs. Dubs. That's what Dubs means. Okay, Bush said Powell was a great servant. Public servant. See, that's my attempt at humor. It's quote, a great public servant. But, I said a great servant because that's what he was. He lied in front of the UN to promote a false war. Such a favorite of presidents that he earned the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Well, so did Rush Limbaugh. So, that doesn't really mean much. He was a highly respected at home and abroad. And most important, Colin, or Colin, I don't know how his name is, was a family man and a friend. All right. Powell was never mounted a White House bid when he was sworn in as Bush's... Who cares? Like, who gives a shit? So CNN, like, apparently the liberal SJW news outlet is just given a fawning... Oh, he's a professional soldier. Who gives a shit? I'm sorry, when your biggest contribution to humanity is murdering 1 million people, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Oh, someone who participated and without his involvement probably couldn't have gone along with. He was Secretary of motherfucking State and got us into the Iraq War. I'm sorry. There is nothing... There is not a single thing that would undo that kind of damage to the world. So... go fuck yourself, Colin Powell, or Colin Powell. In fact, I'm going to go with Colin Powell because that is a more apt way to pronounce his name because he is, in fact, full of shit. So, he's also dead, so that's cool. But there you go. All right. Look at that. See, I just did a whole news segment. Look at that. That's crazy. I can't even see. My glasses are all fogged up. Whew. Let me get some coffee in me. Check this out. I'm looking like a fucking Antifa soldier here. Look at that. Gotta wear some sunglasses and then I'll be looking like a goddamn. Alright. Okay. There we go. So, we have 51 playbacks, folks. 51 people have clicked on the stream. And then a majority of so we have 20 viewers and 58 playbacks. So that means 30% or so of the people said, yeah, I'll watch this. And then 60% were like, whew, I'm not watching this shit. That's what they said. They were like, I'm not watching it. They clicked off. Go fuck yourself. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with that. Like, I'm not impressed. Not impressed. But anyway, folks, I've got an update from the Elizabeth City protests. I'm not gonna make this a segment, but just a real quick one. They're still doing it. They're alive and well, and they're still doing it. So they're both alive and well, and they're doing it. So that's the situation. That's the situation. What do we got here? Looking on my goddamn news. I don't know how to use the cell phone, apparently. Software update postponed. That's good. Alright, folks, check this out. So apparently... Hold the phone. So apparently New Zealand... Hold up. So apparently New Zealand has a wizard. I'm looking for this news story because I saw this earlier and I bookmarked it, but there's no article. Where the fuck is this? There's a New Zealand wizard, and I'm aimlessly scrolling. I'm just going to Google it on my cell phone. New Zealand wizard. Like that, like, I'm just, like, telling you right now, like, that's crazy. But they apparently got fired. So, imagine that, right? So, not only is there a wizard, but they got fired. It's pretty crazy. Alright, Alright, Christchurch takes the official Wizard of New Zealand off its payroll. Alright, check this out. I'm going to be reading this from NPR. Yo, folks, I need you to look at this goddamn photograph. Check this out. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Look at that motherfucker. That's the Wizard of New Zealand. That's right, folks. There's a wizard, and he gets paid by the government of New Zealand. So, Christchurch, New Zealand is parting ways with its official city... Oh, it's a city wizard. Okay, so it's just Christchurch. After more than 2 decades, his offensive remarks about women and the local government's new tourism strategy reportedly spelled his doom. Get it? Spelled? Because he's a wizard? Ian Brackenbury Channel is known as the Wizard of New Zealand. Apparently even on official documents like his passport. That's crazy. He's been on the Christchurch City Council's payroll since 1998, receiving an annual salary of 16,000 NZ, more than 11,000 in current USD, to provide, quote, acts of wizardry and other wizard-like services as part of promotional work for the city of Christchurch. So his job was to provide acts of wizardry. All right. But that job title will soon become, like many wizards before him, a thing of legend. The council has met with the wizard. I can't. This is a quote. The council has met with the wizard. The and wizard are capitalized. So the council has met with the wizard and sent him a letter thanking him for his services to Christchurch over the past decade and informing him that we are bringing our formal contractual arrangement to a close, said Lynn McClelland, this council's assistant chief executive. She said the final payment will be made in December. So he still gets a couple months' salary. That's crazy. Like, this is serious. This is real life. All right. The decision was a difficult one, according to McClellan. She explained that Christchurch's promotional landscape is changing to increasingly reflect our diverse community and showcase a vibrant, diverse, modern city that is attractive to residents, domestic and international visitors, new businesses, and skilled migrant workers. That may not have been the only reason, The Guardian reports, citing controversial comments Channel made in April. So check this out, folks. This is why the wizard got canned. I love women. Off to a good start. I forgive them all the time. I've never struck one yet. That's good. Never strike a woman because they bruise too easily is the first thing. And they'll tell the neighbors and their friends. And then you're in big trouble, he said at a screening of the Current Affairs show. I mean, that sounds like a joke to me. Like, I don't know, like, that is true. I mean, women do bruise easily. Like, I've bruised, like, you know, opening a pickle jar. right? I've gotten bruises. So that's I bruise sometimes when I fall off the bed sleeping at night. So that's very true. That's very factual, and it sounds like a joke to me, which if that is a joke, I have no problem with it. So the wizard apparently is admitting to not hitting women. So he loves women and he doesn't hit them. That sounds good to me. That sounds like a good thing. So let's continue. Channel told Stuff. Is Stuff a news outlet? I guess. Channel told Stuff that the council had waved him off because he didn't fit with the city's modern image, calling them a bunch of bureaucrats who have no imagination and are, quote, not thinking of ways to promote Christchurch overseas. I mean, having a wizard is a pretty good, like, that's a good start to promoting your city. Despite his disappointment, Channel promised to keep visiting Christchurch Arts Center to chat with tourists and locals. It makes no difference. I will still keep going, he said. They will have to kill me to stop me. Whoa. That's crazy. His career spanned from academia to wizardry. Like, we got a full-on biography. Biography. That's it. Instead of bio. I was trying to go for bio. Channel's life and work are actually the subject of a current exhibit at the ongoing Christchurch Heritage Festival, which is ironically sponsored by the City Council. The event description notes that Christchurch is the only city in the world to have had its own official wizard since 1982. If I ever get on City Council, I'm going to run. I'm going to run for City Council wherever it is that I'm living at the time that I run. I am going to run on the idea that we need a fucking wizard. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to appoint myself the wizard. And then I'm going to resign from my seat. So I'm going to run for City Council, create the wizard position, appoint myself to be the wizard, and then resign. I guess I should resign. I don't know. I don't know what order that would be for me to actually make it there. For 40 years, neither the title and accompanying roles have been granted to anyone else anywhere in the world, organizers wrote. That's true. Channel was born in London in 1932. He's old as hell. He was appointed Wizard of the University of South New Wales by the school's Vice-Chancellor and Students' Union in 1969. So this isn't his first gig. This is not the first time he's been a wizard. That's incredible. Uh-oh, the police tried to arrest him at one point, according to the BBC, but members of the public protested, and the square was ultimately designated an area for public speaking. The wizard became recognized as a tourist attraction, and his accolades grew from there. Yo, this is awesome. This is like some Vermin Supreme stuff. Like, I want to be a wizard. I want to be a fucking wizard. That's awesome. So shout out to that motherfucker. Inspiring future wizards everywhere. Keeping it alive. Holding the goddamn line. Keeping the flame alive. That's pretty good stuff. We got a wizard going on. Goddamn. That's crazy. What's up, Bodan? I saw in the pre-tape live chat yesterday that you said you unsubscribed from my channel. The fuck's going on there? Oh, I got grounds in my coffee. I got fucking grounds. Can you believe this shit? Yeah, apparently Bodan got fucking mad as hell for no goddamn reason. And then unsubscribed, rage quit from the goddamn show. Honestly, I will detransition just to be called a wizard, because wizard is way cooler than witch. There's so many witches everywhere. Wizard's got a Z in it. Like, that's cool as hell. I want to have like a Z in my name. So I'm going for the wizard. Wizard is gender neutral. That's going to be one of my campaign promises. I'm going to make wizard gender neutral. Witch, I feel like witch is a totally different thing. You got witches and warlocks, and then you got wizards. I feel like those are separate entities. Because a warlock is a male witch, and a witch is a witch. So a wizard is something else. I unsubscribed for a couple of months because I was mad at you. Well, I was mad at you, Bodan. But I'm glad you're back. It's all good. A mage. Yeah, I want to be a mage. That sounds cool as hell. I'm gonna be a fucking mage, like from fucking Tower of Draga, the Namco arcade game. I'm gonna be a fucking mage. I'm gonna go. That's what I'm gonna do, like the game Tower of Draga. It's a good game. How am I, by the way? I am losing it. I don't know. I'm losing it. Haven't heard about you for a long time. Haven't heard about you. Are people talking about me? Wizard seems like a more relaxed role compared to witches and warlocks. That's true. Wizard, you just chill around. What's up? I'm a wizard. Oh, yo, bzz, like that's what I would do. Bzz. Yeah, that's right. I'm a wizard. What are you? Oh, I'm a businessman. Yeah, well, fuck that. I'm a wizard. That's what I would say. That's gonna be me in the future. Fucking wizards, man. That's cool as hell. So again, the shows, I don't know if I'm going to be doing 9 a.m. every day of the week. I'm probably just going to do 9 a.m. every day of the week. It seems to be the easiest for me, given the situation that I'm dealing with. So please bear the fuck with me. Hey, Y2KI. Reminder, I tried balsamic vinegar. So I hope you're proud of me. Hello, Torrentile Rage. Hey, what's up? Was about to ask how you were doing. I hope today is more chill for you. I am in a constant state of stress. So, there's a lot of bullshit going on. And, I feel, there's a lot of bullshit going on, Like, yeah, so, like I've been protesting every day for 177 days or something. And then, I finally get a break from that and I'm in this situation, so there's just a lot going on. I've been getting a lot of harassment on the internet, it's a classic. So, I'm dealing with it. I'm alive. I'm just, I haven't had a break for a long time. So, I'm just stressed. I got a lot of pent up stress I'm going to need to deal with at some point, and that is not this week. So, and then setting up here was a nightmare. Like getting here was pretty good, but then as soon as I got here, it's been a nightmare. So just setting up the PC, I have to move it around all the time. I'm dealing with old people, and they're great. I love them, but god damn it, you know what I mean? Like it's rough out here. So like I said, I got out of the frying pan and into the fire. That's it's the reverse. Normally you want to get out of the fucking fire and then, oh, look, there's a frying pan here, so you jump in there. But now I jumped from the frying pan. I'm like oil, when the oil pops and it goes, and then imagine, right, you see the popping oil and you're thinking, that's my ticket out of here. I'm going to ride that oil pop onto the wall somewhere and then, like, get the hell out. Nope, landed right in the fire. I fucked up. So, Y2K, I'm visiting family to assist with medical emergencies. So, that's what's going on. Protesting for that long must be miserable. It's not miserable. I mean, it's just it's exhausting. You know what I mean? It's exhausting. I'm wearing my mask that I got. So it's cold out here, so I'm wearing a mask for face warmth. So that's what I'm dealing with. But yeah, so I don't know how long these shows are going to be. Probably they're just going to be under an hour, 45 minutes or so, I would say. So I'm going to try to get another story. Let's look at the news here. F Joe Biden flags everywhere. That's crazy. I mean, I'm in New Jersey and I've seen a fair share of Biden sucks shit. So Biden sucks, man. Biden fucking sucks, bro. Like, that's the thing, right? It's like, yeah, Biden does suck. Like, that's correct. But then you're like, oh, why do you hate Biden? Because you still goddamn go to video, bow. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't, what the fuck? Oh, there was this really good video that I bookmarked. I assume it's good. The caption's good, and everyone making fun of them say it's funny. All right, let's check this out.
This is my final sign-off after 22 years of serving the citizens of the state.
All right, folks. So this guy is quitting Well, I guess he's not quitting. He's getting fired. Can you hear this? Is this audible? I could just play it on stream, but I'm not gonna. All right, so check this out. Check this out.
This is my final sign-off after 22 years of serving the citizens of the state of Washington. Being asked to leave because I am dirty.
That's right.
Numerous fatalities, injuries. I've worked sick. I've played sick. We buried lots of friends over these years. I'd like to thank you guys. I'd like to thank the citizens of Yakima County, as well as my fellow officers within the valley. Without you guys, I wouldn't have been very successful, and you've kept me safe and got me home to my family every night. Thank you for that. Wish I could say more, but this is it. So, State 1034, this is the last time you'll hear me in a state patrol car. And Jay Inslee can kiss my ass.
So, of course, he just refused to get the vaccine.
2 years and 5 months of service to the citizens of Washington State. You've taken on many roles in your time with the patrol. In your first
Who
year,
cares?
you delivered a
Who cares? Go fuck yourself. So anyway, I don't know if you heard that. I don't know what the quality is. Again, this is a very non-standard show for me, so please bear with me here. I'm traveling. But yeah, go fuck yourself, cop. Imagine you're a cop, right? Like, so you've got you can kill people, especially black people, for free and get away with it. Like, that's just a perk of the job. Oh man, I'm a little stressed, let me go murder someone. So that's just part of your, why would you give that up? Like, get the fucking vaccine. I mean, like, if I could just go around killing people for fun and then get away with it, like, that sounds like a pretty good gig to me. But of course we got the whiners. I mean, this is the Venn diagram of cringe here. So we got 80% of officers voted for Donald Trump. Did you know that? 80% of police officers in the United States of America voted for Donald goddamn Trump, right? And Donald Trump did these anti-vaxxer memes, right? And the Trump base is just so stupid. So now we're seeing the police are defunding themselves. They're defunding the motherfucking selves. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that shit crazy? Like, all last year, right, there was the defund the police movement, which is correct, by the way. If you disagree with the movement for defunding the police, you're, like, I'm sorry, you're a fucking dumbass, and I will argue with you all day, every day, about how stupid you are. But how who would have known that it would be this easy? All right, so we just elect Biden. Now, sure, Biden tripled police funding, right? But that funding is going to go to waste because these motherfuckers are quitting because they're stupid. The Venn diagram, the people that want to be police officers are people that are conspiratorial nutbags. I mean, like, again, you sign up for a job where the perk is you get to murder people for free and fun. You get to have fun. You get to run around with a gun and kill anyone you want for fun. Anyone that would sign up for that job is probably going to be a dumbass, right? So now these guys are, I'm signing off. This is the last time you'll ever, like, go fuck yourself. You can kiss my ass. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm sorry, these motherfuckers are dumb as hell. Like, I'm really, go fuck yourself. I mean, I don't know what to say. Let's drink some coffee here. But yeah, no, these motherfuckers are stupid. Like, it's a vaccine. I got the vaccine on day fucking 1. It's not hard. You just go to the fucking pharmacy. Yeah, this is the part that connects to the boom. People said that in the video yesterday I put up. This is the part that connects to the boom arm. Right, but I just have it on still. So normally the microphone doesn't have this, but this is the boom arm connection. So yeah, it does. I getcha. It's pretty good. But anyway, yeah, fuck cops. And I'm glad that they're quitting. And this guy's gonna have to find another job. But I got good news. McDonald's is hiring because there's a labor shortage. So have fun working at Wendy's, bitch. Go fuck yourself. You listened to the Feed Yourself Healthy segment the other day. I don't know if I would classify it as Feed Yourself Healthy. But thank you. It was inspiring. I mean, I hope so. I really loved your words about food the other day. Was that yesterday? Or the other day? I don't know. For those of you that don't know, and here I am. I'm it's about to happen again, so bear fucking with me. 95% of Americans don't know how to feed themselves. Let's extrapolate. So, 95% of Americans do not get enough fiber. The recommended fiber guidelines, which, by the way, in my opinion, are too low for most people. Now, I should preface this by saying all people have different dietary needs. That being said, so 95% of Americans don't get enough fiber. Well, what's fiber? Chances are you don't know what the fuck fiber is because you're a goddamn dumbass. 95% of you are fucking morons, right? So you don't know what fiber is. Oh, what's fiber? What is that? Oh, it's in vegetables. It's the non-digestible parts of vegetables that clean out your colon and your guts. Yeah, 95% of Americans are like, oh. They don't know how to fucking feed themselves. They're dumb as fuck. They're dumb as fuck. We got some dumb fuck motherfuckers out here. Just gonna eat some cheeseburgers, gonna eat some steaks, gonna eat some fucking french fries. I'm gonna eat some fucking, onion rings. Why not? Live a little, and then you die when you're... Live a little, literally. As in you're going to live a little. Like, your life is going to be short. So, yeah, so 95% of Americans don't know how to fucking feed themselves. And I'm sure that other countries, I don't know what's going on in other countries. I don't. But all I know is that 95% of Americans are fucking dumb. That's all I know. And so, like, when you look at that statistic, right, and it's all crystallizing for me. When you look at that statistic, 95% of Americans are just so stupid. They have no idea how to feed themselves, like an essential part of the human experience. That would be like if 95% of Americans didn't know how to use the bathroom. Like, they walk into a bathroom, they look at the toilet and go, what the fuck do I do? Like, that's basically what it is. Like, can you believe that shit? Like, you walk into a fucking bathroom, you look at the toilet. What is this? I don't understand. Or it's like what else? Like seriously, like eating. It's a fundamental part of the human experience. Like, these are like the kind of motherfuckers that don't drink water. Oh, water tastes bad. I don't like drinking water. Look at these motherfuckers. They don't drink water. Like, you ever met a motherfucker that's like, I don't drink water, I drink juice. What? Juice? Are you fucking stupid? Are you 4 years old? Like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm drinking juice and soda pop. Yeah, you're a dumbass. I'm sorry. Drink some fucking water. Coffee, too. Drink coffee. I mean, coffee's basically just water. But anyway, like, I mean, goddamn, like, these people are fucking stupid as hell. 95% of Americans are dumb as fuck. They don't understand basic shit about the human experience. That'd be like, you walk into a fucking room and you go, oh, I can't breathe, right? Because you just stopped. You forgot how. You're walking around. Like, if breathing wasn't, like, just hardwired into the human body, like, if people had the if they had to consciously, like, breathe, 95% of them just wouldn't know what to do. Oh, I can't breathe because I'm stupid. And but again, like, that's the thing. 95% of Americans are dumb as fuck. They're just so stupid. They're so stupid. It's getting a little warm out. The sun is hitting me, so I'm gonna take my mask off a little bit. See, this is my face. This is my face. It was cold as hell this morning, folks, so get some face action. That's right. Disrobing. Look at this. I've got so many layers going on here. Look at that. Yeah. I gotta brush my fucking hair again. But anyway, like, 95% of Americans, dumb as fuck. Like, they're just so stupid. Like, my neighbor's talking. I guess they're not my neighbor, but either way, 95% of Americans, dumb as shit. I learned what fiber was when I had surgery in my intestines when I was 10. I had intestinal surgery as well. Not when I was 10, when I was 14. And then no one told me what fiber was. I had to learn. Like, I had recurring symptoms when I was an adult, and I was like, oh no. So I did, like, 6 months worth of research every single day and realized, oh yeah, my diet's probably the problem. And then I fixed my diet, and within 6 months, boom, I'm all better. So it's like, my thinking is like, okay, like, my parents just, they tried to kill me, I guess, because they didn't know how to feed me because they're dumb. I mean, that's, no, they've apologized, but, one of them has apologized because I've only got one left. But either way, motherfuckers are dumb as shit. They just don't know. They just don't know. How do you not know how to feed yourself? Like, I just... It's like not knowing how to walk. I mean, like, there's all people that, maybe have disabilities or whatever that prevent them from doing these things. But we're talking about the average ass motherfucker. We're talking about like average fucking bumblefuck McFuck. They're walking around. Whoops, I tripped. Well, why'd you trip? Because I just forgot how to walk. Like, imagine, right? Like, and we're not talking about like people that have like actual disabilities, right? But like, imagine this, right? Check this out. I'm doing a skit here. Like, imagine I'm trying to pick up my phone. How do I pick it up? Well, typically, right, a regularly adjusted person would just bend their fingers, right, and then wrap them around the phone. But imagine you're an American, right? How do I do this? I need my phone. What do I do? That's basically what these motherfuckers are doing. They just don't know how to feed themselves. Like, imagine you just don't know how to feed yourself. I'm trying to figure this out. Like, 95% of these motherfuckers are walking around. They're driving cars. They're flying planes. They're running our government. They don't know how to fucking feed. Look, this is the visual representation of dumb fuck motherfuckers. I gotta use my phone. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. I got my phone now. Except no, because like I'm using my thumb. All right. How am I going to use my phone? Like, seriously, like, there's so many fucking stupid motherfuckers. Yeah, of course it's education. It's education. Like, this country sucks. The owners of this country, the big billionaires and corporations, right, they want us to be dumb as fuck. Like, imagine all these stupid-ass LARPers. Oh, yeah, I'm anti-capitalist. I say, well, fucking not eating enough vegetables. Vegetables, they come from the fucking ground, bro. Like, are you stupid? Yeah, that's right. I'm anti-capitalist. So I'm gonna eat a cheeseburger every day. What? Like, I'm sorry. I know. It's the yet you participate in society joke, right? But like, for real though. Like, imagine you consider yourself anti-capitalist, and yet you get your dietary education from capitalist companies like fast food and processed food. That's where you get your info from. That's right. I'm anti-capitalist. Well, let's go buy a TV dinner. What, are you fucking stupid? Are you dumb? Do you have is there 95% of Americans? 95%. It's crazy. I mean, literally everything else falls into place. Like 20 to 30% of the United States are outright open neo-Nazis. That makes a lot of sense when you consider 95% of Americans just don't know what the fuck they're doing when it comes to food. They walk into the kitchen and they go, that's my thing. Right, like that. Why do apartments and houses even have kitchens? Like, most Americans don't even know how to use them. Why even have a kitchen? Just have like a fucking watering hole. Just have like a fucking watering hole or something. Like, I mean, like, I would look at there's like 30%, 40% of Americans that are afraid of vaccines. Like, what? It all makes sense when you consider 95. Like, they don't wash their hands. There was a poll that was done. I think it was in April of 2020. A poll was done, and it polled Republicans. And it was like 50, like half of Republicans don't wash their hands. You're thinking to yourself, what? Half of Republicans don't wash their hands? Well, it all makes sense when you realize, 95% of Americans don't know how to feed themselves. Of course, there's going to be a certain segment that don't know how to wash their hands. They just don't know. They have no idea. They walk into the kitchen, they turn the sink on, and they go. They don't know. No one told them. Their parents certainly didn't tell them. I mean, they're Republicans, right? So they can't be too bright. Dumb as shit. Yeah, everything else falls into place. 95% of you motherfuckers. And I'm talking about you. Looking at you. You, the person watching this. You don't know how to fucking feed yourself. What are you, stupid? Are you 4 years old? Are you a baby? Are you a fucking baby? Because you sound like a baby. You look like a baby. You're a fucking baby. All these dumb fuck motherfuckers. And then you got these like skinny people. They just got luck of the draw. 88% of Americans have metabolic syndrome. That's basically pre-diabetes. That's what leads to diabetes, having metabolic syndrome. Right? Which is fixable. You can fix it in like a week. You can like totally fix metabolic syndrome in like a month. You just have to eat like a normal person. But 88% of Americans, they got metabolic syndrome. But are 88% of Americans fat? No. It's just luck of the draw. Like, certain people's bodies engage in certain ways, and some of them, gain weight, externally. Some of them gain weight around their organs. 88% of Americans. Dumb as hell. They're just stupid. They just don't know what the fuck they're doing. They just have no idea. Looks like my soon. Wrapping it up soon, folks. I don't even know if this is pumping out live, but I'm recording this, so boom. That's right. Look at my hand. Look at that from different angles. Look at that. You see my hand from different fucking angles? That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's crazy. I mean, it's out of control. But anyway, that's all for my show today. Again, I might just be doing 9 a.m. this week. So I'm just throwing that out there. 9 a.m. might be the standard this week. So, please bear with me. I am traveling. Well, I'm not traveling. I traveled. It's in the past tense. I'm no longer traveling. I might travel to the bathroom after, I might travel to the bathroom. But anyway, so I'm done traveling. Thank you all for watching. I hope this show was fun. I've only got one monitor, so doing like the screen capture thing that I normally do is a little bit difficult. We hear the bird singing? That's cool. "9 a.m.'s killing you? Well, you're killing yourself too, Catherine, so I'm just trying to help you out. Anyway, thank you all for watching. That's going to be the show. And again, a lot of people sent me messages yesterday because yesterday's show was a little bit distressed. I did sleep last night, as well as I can given the situation. A little bit better than I did the previous nights. I did not get much sleep the previous 2 nights. So I was a little, and there's just so much fucking going on, but I'm feeling better. So, thank you for reaching out. I appreciate that. I'm sorry if I didn't reply. I've been kind of just unplugging from social media while I'm out here, because it's just so goddamn stupid. So I'm sorry if I'm not being super responsive on Discord or Twitter or whatever, or texting or what. I basically just, I'm other than doing my show and then maybe checking Twitter like a couple times a day. I'm just kind of, let's look at my cryptocurrency portfolio before I go. Let's see what we got here. What's Solana at? I sold some at 165. So let's see what oh, the fucking cop thing was up. What's Solana at? Can I rebuy it? Oof, 158. I might go back in. But yeah, so anyway, thanks folks for watching. There's a lot going on. But either way, that's it. That's the show. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. And that's the show. There's a bee. It's no good. It's no good.
You're dying. That's true. And it is what it is.
Running against the worst candidate in the history of presidential politics puts pressure on me. Could you imagine if I lose my whole life? What am I going to do? I'm going to say, I lost to the worst candidate in the history of politics. I'm not going to feel so good. Maybe I'll have to leave the country. I don't know. But you have to go home now. We have to have peace. We have to have law and order. We have to respect our great people in law and order. We don't want anybody hurt.
And then they have cans of soup. Soup. And they throw the cans of soup. That's better than a brick because you can't throw a brick. It's too heavy. But a can of soup, you can really put some power into that, right? And then when they get caught, they say, no, this is soup from my family. They're so innocent. This is soup from my family. It's incredible. And you have people coming over with bags of soup, big bags of soup, and they lay it on the ground, and the anarchists take it, and they start throwing it at our cops, at our police. And if it hits you, that's worse than a brick, because it's got force. It's a perfect size. It's like...
Well, you have to understand, the first time I ever heard of Black Lives Matter, they were chanting, pigs in a blanket, talking about police. Pigs, talking about our police. Pigs in a blanket, fry them like bacon.
I don't know who created Pokemon Go, but I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
And he's like this, and we were, I need water, help me, I need water, help. Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
Get the fuck out of here. Hello? Show's over.